Good morning, dear friends. Once again, welcome back to the classes. Today we will discuss about conservation of forest in India, which means protection of forest in India. According to the latest report published by the National Remote Sensing Agency, about 1.3 million hectares of forest is cleared in our country every year. It is against the will of national interest of our country. Hence, it is very urgent to protect and preserve the forest resources of our country. Forest resources of our country is facing problem from its own people, not from the people of outside or foreigners. So, the government of India has taken a large number of steps to preserve and protect the forest resources of our country. Among the many steps, the most important program, which is known as the Program of Forest Conservation, started to protect and preserve the forest areas of our country. The measures that were taken under this program are preventive act on destruction of forest, which means the people who are illegally destroying the forest are punished. It will be considered as a punishable offense who are cutting or clearing the forest. Secondly, various research programs were started to study about the different types of diseases which are affecting the trees and to make the forest more productive and useful. To protect the wildlife and the different varieties of animals and plants which are facing the problem of extinction, a program has been started. This is being done by promoting the biosphere reserved forest. Okay. Biosphere reserved forests are announced at different parts of our country to protect the animals and plants which are facing the problem of extinction. And also to protect both the trees and different varieties of species which are facing the problem of extinction, government have been declared reserved forest in Rajasthan, Nilagiri Hills, Cochin and in the state of Meghalaya. The government started planting more and more trees for the development as well as for the maintaining of ecological balance. How the plants are able to maintain the ecological balance? During the daytime, when the plants are preparing the food or during the photosynthesis, plants will absorb the carbon dioxide and release the oxygen. It will help to maintain the ecological balance. In various states and union territories, Forest Development Corporation has been established, and it has been established for taking care of the forest products and developing new forest resources. To protect the forest from fire, fire lines were cleared. What are fire lines? A strip of land between the two sections of forest is called fire line, and it will be able to prevent the spread of forest fire. Another important problem that is facing the animals and plants are uncontrolled cutting and hunting of animals, which is known as poaching. Especially the flora and fauna are under severe threat of extinction, and to prevent this practice, it is very important that the public should be properly educated about the importance of plants and animals. Another important program started by the program of forest conservation is the silviculture. Silviculture is the farming of timber, and the farming of timber will provide sustained yield of timber. It also includes the preparation of the soil to grow trees at the same time, so that all the trees will become mature together and make clear cutting possible. Now let us study about the wildlife of India. Like its flora and flora, India is also rich in its fauna. It has more than 89,000 of animal species. The country has more than 1,200 species of birds. They constitute about 13% of the world's total. There are 2,500 species of fish, which account for 12% of the world's stock. It also shares between 5 and 8% of the world amphibians, reptiles and mammals. The elephants are the most majestic animals among the mammals, beautiful animals among the mammals. They are found in the hotwet forest of Assam, Karnataka and Kerala. One-horned rhinoceros are the other animals which live in swampy and marshy lands of Assam and West Bengal. Arid areas of the Rann of Kutch and the Thar Desert are the home of wild animals and camels respectively. India is the only country in the world that has both tigers and lions. The natural habitat of the Indian lion is the Gir forest in Gujarat. Tigers are found in the forest of Madhya Pradesh, the Sundarbans of West Bengal and the Himalayan region. Leopards are also the members of the cat family. They are important among the animals of prey. Asiatic lion is found only in the Gir forest. The Himalayan regions are the home of different varieties of animals which are able to survive in the extreme cold conditions. Ladakh's freezing high altitudes are the home of yak, a shaggy horned wild ox weighing around 1 ton. And another important animal which are found here are the Tibetan antelopes, the blue sheep, wild sheep, and the Tibetan wild ass. Furthermore, deer, snow leopard, and very rare red panda are found in certain parts of the Himalayan mountain. These are the different types of animals which are found at different parts of the Himalayan mountain, and these animals are adapted to the extreme cold climatic conditions. What are the animals? The animals like yak, Tibetan antelope, wild sheep, then wild ass, bear, snow leopard, red panda, etc. are the animals. Then in the rivers of India and the coastal areas of oceans are the home of different varieties of turtles, crocodiles and the gharials, etc. There are different varieties of bird life found at different parts of our country, and they are very colorful also. Different birds which are found in our country are peacocks, pheasants, ducks, parakeets, cranes, pigeons, etc. They are living different forest areas as well as the wet regions of our country. Okay, these are the different types of animals which are found in our country. It is also our duty to protect and preserve the wildlife as well as the forest resources of our country. That is the end of today's class. Thank you.